Hi guys, Ronda Winstead here with you. Hello, hello, hello. It is great to be back here with you. Okay, so today we are working on round 2 of our 5-item digital swap challenge. This is the second time that we have produce this. This is between Barbara 49 Dragonflies, LUISE HEINZL of Junk Journal Art, and myself, Ronda Winstead. We did a few months ago a round of each other's videos, and this again is the second time around. The first video was produced on the 5th, and this one is set to go on the 19th of this month, so I am videoing ahead. Super excited. Let's see. So the way this works, just to remind everybody, you watch all of our channels, our videos that we're doing with these digital sheets that we have created that are free for you, so you can join us. And in this second one, I am working with Barbara of 49 Dragonflies, her digital. And you can look in the description box below this video and you will see the link to her free digital. And you'll also see the links to LUISE and Barbara's channels, so you can go watch, the digitals. Barbara is working on LUISE's, and LUISE is working on mine this time. So a lot of fun. We want you to join with us, work with us, and just have fun with it. And if nothing else, if you don't even want to create, that's okay too. Just enjoy your time with us. We love you guys. And yeah, okay, so let me change this view and let's get started. Okay, this is Barbara's free digital. I have printed out a few copies of this, and let's go ahead and read what she has written, and let me get my think tank on and we'll get started. Okay, so she says, create a tag using all 5 elements, and the number plates count as 1. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Add a pop of vibrant color using paints, cutouts, die cuts, etc. Okay, I like color. We can do that. You may use images multiple times by printing more than once. And I have printed out 2 or 3 of these just in case. I'm not sure what I'm going to do, but okay. Add a hand-drawn or painted flower or plant somewhere. Okay, well that'll be fun. That'll be something different. And then add something dimensional from your stash, like a button, lace, packaging, beads, etc. And enjoy. Okay. Well, let's go ahead while I'm thinking. Let me think what to do. So she wants me to create a tag. Well, we'll see. It appears, this looks like this would be a good thing to be the base or part of the base of a tag. I maybe wanted a bit sturdier. Let's see, I'm leaning over here. I've got some. Okay, I could glue this on here. Okay, well, I was thinking if I did on a cardstock or something that I might as well put it on, glue it, and then finish trimming. But I don't really know if I use something like this, then I might want this torn. Let's see. Let's just play with this a little bit, you guys. What if we did something like this? And kind of, I don't know, bring my garbage can over closer to me. Oh, that just comes off very nicely, doesn't it? How would that look? Look. Could I have that as a tag? Would that be too thick? Think. You know what? I don't know. I'm going to go ahead first of all, and I will cut around our images. And we shall see. Let's see. So we're going to add a pop of color. Going to paint. And she's given me a clock face with no hands. Right here. Okay. So, what can the hands be? And if you have noticed, by now you may have noticed that Barbara and Louisa have very similar digitals. And I said, looks like somebody had a party and didn't invite me. Anyway, they do think a lot alike, these girlfriends, don't they? And of course, here I am. I've got to bring in the color, have to do something a little bit different. But hey, that's okay. And originally, we were going to do the ocean theme, but things changed, but I had already created mine, and so I just left mine the same. Okay, so here we come along. Now it's time to put this away. I do want to keep this intact because chances are I will scrapbook this. We'll set that aside. And so how are you doing today? I hope that this video finds you well, healthy, happy, and just enjoying your life, doing what brings you joy and peace, and that you are feeling loved from many, many different sources. Okay, a giraffe. What to do with this giraffe? What to do with this tag? I'm happy for your ideas. Shout it out, girlfriends, guy friends, whoever might be watching. Give me your ideas. Send them telepathically so that I can figure out, and obviously what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put this video on pause, and I will finish cutting out everything, and I may give it a little think and bring in some other supplies a little bit, and so hopefully after you watch this video you will go and click on the link and get your digital, and maybe I can do something that will give you an idea. So I need to get inspired. Okay, I shall put this on pause. We shall return. Okay, so I have everything cut out, and I don't know how simple or how complicated to make this, but I'm thinking more in the lines of simple, just because, I don't know, just because, maybe. So we could do something, I mean, obviously, do something to make that stand out more. And then we have this clock with no hands. No hands, no hands. We could paint a flower. I'm wondering what it would do. Let's move some stuff out of the way. Let me get a junky book page to work on. Let's go ahead and do a zoom in, and I'm gonna try something. I just purchased this set of watercolor pencils and Master's Touch. I got them at Hobby Lobby. Let me go grab a little thing of water. So let's just, I don't know, play with it and see what we come up with. This could go well, or it could go really not well. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking, is that I might try painting a little flower here, and depending on, I can either make the hands, or I could draw them, or I could paint. I don't know. I don't paint that much. Okay, what color do I want? Let's take a look at the colors. This is definitely more muted, more browns and olive green and the gold and whatnot. And I just refuse to be intimidated. So, all right, I'm gonna try something. If this goes totally south, I'll cut out another one. But what I'm going to do to see if it works, it may not, I thought, well, let's just change a little bit of the color so it is a little more, I mean, I think this is beautiful. This is beautiful, but I want to add a little more pop of color in a brighter blue. And to do that, I don't know. See, I have not used these. So here we go. Let's just see what this does. Something, nothing, yes, no, maybe so, go away. I don't see a big I don't really see a big difference, but I don't know. I kind of like it. It's not globbing all over, so that's a good sign. Okay. Okay, so we've already changed a little bit. Let me show you one of the, here's the original, and here's what I'm doing. So I've softened it a bit. Okay. Hey, this is kind of fun. Then let's see. Let's see, should we do this, or shall we go more this color, or... Well, let's, you know what? We can just play with it. This is going back to my grade school coloring. I used to love to color in grade school. That was just, art was one of my favorite things to do, for sure. And I really did enjoy it. Okay, so let's go ahead and kind of finish this out. Okay, I'm trying to hurry, which is causing an issue. So I'll just slow down. One thing that I definitely have to deal with when I'm writing, and that is my hands don't have quite the same control that they used to. And it's possibly, you know, the cancer treatments, but I might get it back after a period of time. But if not, then you know what? It's okay. There are worse things than having sloppy handwriting. Okay, now let's take a look and see the difference in the colors. This is still very beautiful, but I'm really kind of liking this. And I'm thinking I may even want to darken this a little bit. Let's just keep going. So hopefully you will find something fun, come up with an idea, and you're absolutely welcome to copy my idea or Louise's or Barbara's, or do a combination. One of the fun things about this is we don't watch each other's video until we're done. And we're viewing it the same day that you are viewing it. So we're all doing our videos ahead of time, but we are not viewing anything. So this is going to be as much of a surprise to us as it is to you. Okay, let's just give that just one more little something, and we will call that good for the butterfly, because I really am hoping to have this be a little bit of a, you know, a shorter video. We'll see. Okay, that's beautiful. I love that. And I absolutely, I like that really well. And there again, I have changed the color but it's still gorgeous. Just a little different coloration. So this, I want to change the color of this as well. So let me see what I might want to use. I also have these distress crayons. I might, what if I used this, and so for this, for a minute, I'm just going to kind of go a little bit of an outline and just kind of see how that's going to work, because if it's not, I don't want to spend a lot of time and effort on it. So let's go ahead and just kind of playing here, guys. And it's kind of fun. Okay. That's not too terribly brave. Let me get a little braver. Let me do another pass. And of course you can use watercolor, you can use marking pens, you can use crayons or colored pencils. These crayons are water soluble, and they are distress. They're Tim Holtz distress crayons. They've been out for a long time, and when I first bought them, I used them quite a bit, but at some point, I don't know, I just didn't so much. You know how you kind of do that? And I really should probably have a different brush, because this tiny little one here is causing lots of ickies there. So let's see. Let me grab a little different brush. And let's see. See how nicely this is going together with this? Ooh, okay. You know what? Maybe I will leave that as is. Or even maybe just do I don't know, do like a line here or there, emphasis in a little place. Just, let's see how that might go. La la la. Okay. And this is, I'm just, just kind of funking it up a little bit. Okay. So, okay. Now, I think what I want to do here, where is my, going to do my gray and color my antennae, and then we will let that be just a little bit less prominent, you know, with the white. I like that a little bit better. Okay, so these two colored, we're good. Alrighty, get over here. Oh, well, duh, I say. Duh, da da da, duh. Let's see about coloring our flower. I think I want to take some of that off. Okay. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Now, okay. Now we can proceed. All right, I think I'm going to get this, let me change that a little bit. Let's go ahead and put our colored pencils up. Ooh, I think those are gonna be lots of fun. And this was Peacock Feathers was the one that I was using. 6-piece, I'm not, well, anyway, doesn't say which, but, and here again, these were the, and I bought this with a coupon. It was like a 50% off coupon, so a great time to get something when, you know, when they're on sale. And again, this was Hobby Lobby where I purchased those. And then the paintbrushes, of course, are just, you know, just paintbrushes, guys. Okay, let me put these things away and let's see what we can, what can we do? What can we do? I still have to draw a flower or a plant. I have to bring in a pop of vibrant color. Is that what she said? Let's see. Vibrant color. Using paints, cutouts, die cuts, etc. So I can bring that in with just some paper or, you know, anything that I want, really. Let's take a look and see what we would think of having this whole, I don't know. What do you think? Is that a little bit too much maybe for this whole tag? It makes the tag difficult to use if I make it with this, doesn't it, as a backing? You're right. You're right. Okay, so we're going to have to then do a book page or something to back this so that we have a nice consistency. Let me get a piece of cardstock or a little heavier paper. I'm over here pilfering through some of my papers that are in another spot. I could do that. Oh well, let's just, I'm going to go ahead and cut this. We will glue this. Let's move our little papers. We will now glue this, and I will use my glue stick. This is Elmer's all-purpose glue stick. I like it. I use it as my go-to dry glue. And the key for glue sticks to work, at least in my experience, is that you're not stingy with the glue. You put down plenty. And then I really haven't had any problems with it. And then I also burnish it when I'm done. And for doing that, I just get my bone folder and I just rub it nicely on this, and that just burnishes it down so that it also will help it to stick. All right, let's get this cut. Did I want that extra? Well, it's too late if I did. Okay. Whoops, open. I'm about needing some new blades. Waiting for them to go on sale at Hobby Lobby. Because that's usually when I go. Most of my shopping at Hobby Lobby is using sale items. And, you know, I think we can all benefit from saving a little bit of money where we can. I'm using my corner rounder, and this is now a much better thickness for a tag. So, okay. All right, now, we have our colors, I don't know what I'll do. I'll put them somewhere in that vicinity, I think. Oh, you know what I'll do? I will hook these together use some other paper. That may be my pop of color. $3.98, $9.38. Wonder if anybody's counted, you know, when you have a 3 number, what your chances are to switch the numbers up, how many numbers you can create from those. I'm sure that's not something that I would want to do, but it's definitely something that can be done. Okay. So I think I will go ahead and edge around this. What I was wondering is if I wanted to edge my giraffe in kind of the same bluish peacock color that I am using, and I decided against it because then I think it becomes a little too matchy. And I want it to look good, but I don't want it to, you know, be like, oh, the purse and the shoes and the earrings and the necklace and everything just matches, and the eyeglasses or sunglasses. That's a little too matchy, and I do like, you know, I like matching, but that's a little beyond me. Okay. All right. We're getting there. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put this on pause again. We're getting at the 34 minute mark, and I want to tie this up in the next, maybe 10 minutes or so. So I'm putting it on pause, and I'm going to draw my flower or plant in here, and let's see how that works. And I'm also going to get a piece of paper or paint or something behind here, and I'll glue these on to create a pocket. This I am going to just have, I love this on the edge. I love that. And I'll ink around the sides there, but I will continue a little bit off camera, and then I shall return. Don't run away. Okay, I've done quite a bit, so let me just kind of show you. Let's see, here's our base for our tag. And now what I have done is I've colored some of my freezer paper, the back side, not the shiny side. And so I've ripped around, and then I've also taken some, just some brown paper and ripped around that as well. So I really like this and the texture going here. I decided to cut out my clock, this part. I may go ahead and put a brighter pop of color here. I'm thinking of maybe more of a fuchsia, more of this color. And as you can see, I have drawn myself, woohoo, drawn myself a little flower and put some leaves around it. And I thought, I don't have to have arrows, hands for the clock, because it can just, I don't need to. I don't have to. So what I've also done is glued some brown paper, and actually I printed this again and have glued this on top. You can see a little bit underneath some of this. Wanted to make it a little bit sturdy, and this is going to be our pocket. So let's go ahead and glue this down. We'll glue this over, and that will give strength. Right here. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. So when I glue this on, my intent is, I've made it a little bit bigger. My intent is to wrap the pocket around. And then we'll cut that and do that. So what we have to do is position this, and then I've also got my butterfly. Love the butterfly. I sprayed this little bit of corrugated cardboard. I thought this, maybe we could use this as a dimensional thing. But I also have this cheesecloth, and I absolutely love love me some cheesecloth, and it absolutely does give dimension. So let's just, I don't know, we maybe don't even need that bulky. Yeah, I think I kind of like that better. What do you think? It's a little softer. Okay. So now what we're looking for, this is going to go here. This is going to be positioned somewhere in here, and I may do the outline a little more dramatic or vibrant, as Barb has requested. Barbara, I didn't say Barb. I didn't. She's gonna kill me. Oh, well. I'm dead now, guys. Yeah. It was nice to be with y'all here. Okay, so then I have these little strips of paper that we can glue on here to be a background for my numbers. I was not really digging the black. I just, you know what? I just like light and bright. What can I say? You know, shoot me. No, don't. Don't. Okay, so what we have to do, I need to get first a piece of paper, if I can find some that's a little bit of a darker, vibrant, pinkish. Let me look. I've actually given an awful lot away. However, isn't this handy? This can work, guys. Oh my gosh, life is so good. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Whoops, wrong ruler. For this one, we need a Terra ruler, not my quilting ruler. Okay. So, I am just going to glue this down. Let's bring this here. I'm excited. I'm actually loving this. And so I was at first feeling kind of like, oh, you know, my colors just, they don't match. These guys have these wonderful, super vintage, kind of grungy things going on, and look at you. But I am who I am. Okay, now, so I think this is what we're going to do. We are just going to trim a little bit around here. This will be our clock. I could wait till this is dry, but I've been working on this video already a good portion of the day, off and on, you know, not 100% here, but, and doing some things off camera, like I mentioned before. Okay, let's see if we like that. Okay, I love it. There's my pop. All right, so we just need to get these glued down, and then we are good to go. All right, let's do this first. Once you kind of get on a roll, sometimes it takes a little while to figure out, well, what do I want to do? How do I, where do I want to take this? Whoops, oh, I'll have to pick those up. I want that to show a good portion of that. Oh, I'll have to bring that down. Oh, now that could present a problem. What if I did this on top? No, I want that to be underneath it all. Okay. Continuing on. Let's see, in this part, we'll just kind of skip the very, very top, and we'll add glue as we need it. If we need it. Okay, so this is going to be about right here. So this must come. How's that? Okay. I think we can move it up a bit. Yeah. Oops, maybe. Stick glue works great, guys. Stick glue sticks. Let me just kind of mash this down a little. Now, what I might need to do here, I'm not going to do anything to that right now, but I'll wait until that completely dries. But what I might do is put another bit of paper there. Well, let's see. I guess we could kind of do something like this, and go ahead and get that. Then we just have to tear again, and as long as I'm keeping it close, it doesn't matter if it's a little bit off, because that can even give it even another layer of dimension. So that works out great. Okay. Okay. I'm happy. I'm happy with that. Kind of happy with that. Oops. Okay. Okay, so we've got the back for writing. Here we go. And then we've got this little bit. And for this, I'm bringing out my big guns, my Fabri-Tac, which is used for sturdier, you know, when you need something a little bit sturdier. Come on, come on. Oh, I'm gonna have to break down and get me a new bottle. A new bottle of this stuff. Let's go ahead and you can see how sticky it is. Okay. And then, oh, I'm loving this. And even with this, I don't want to glue it completely down. I want my butterfly to curl up like it is on the ends here. I like that very much. Okay. Okay, here we go. So now what we want to do is we're going to wrap this around. So I am just going to kind of do a little semi circle-y thing. Okay. And we will center it. I'm gonna need to cut that more. And cut this more. All right. I'm going to do just the, no, I don't want to do that. So here's a little something for you. I haven't done this in a long time, but this gives you an idea of another something you can do for a pocket. The idea is not to have it glued on the front, so that you'll have a little more give. In the pocket itself, a little more room. to put things. And so to do that, you can see I'm cutting around here. And then I'm going to go ahead and use my art glitter glue. So in this one, I am actually using 3 of the 4 glues that I normally use. All 3 of them. Come on, get up there. Fold, fold, fold. The whole idea is that this is going to give a little bit more room. And we just glue that down kind of neatly. Oh, I don't think I did a, oops. I didn't. So, can you see what I'm doing here? I'm taking each flap up, so they're kind of crossing over one another. And we shall, come on, come on, come on. Get up, get up, get up. And what we can do, if we don't like the look of this back here, we can always cover it with something. So let's finish gluing. I'm kind of in a hurry here because I'm like, oh, gotta get this done, gotta get this done. But I do want you to, you know, to see. And then we will finish the pocket, the front of the pocket anyway. Oops, get rid of that. Fold this in. Okay. And I'm just going to kind of burnish this around like so to sort of round these corners. This is kind of a hurried job, but you get the idea. Okay, so you can, well, let's see, let me pull something out here. So you can, you know, you've got plenty of use in here. So that's pretty fun. Okay, so now we will go ahead and glue on. Whoa, I'm losing everything. I've got my fan above going around, and so that's kind of getting in the way here. It blows things off sometimes, but it definitely keeps me cooler. All right, so let's go ahead and just glue some background down. And like I mentioned before, this is from my this is from my when you trim this, make sure you don't cut into your pocket. That's just a word of advice, because I have done that before. And you go to all that work to create, and then, you know, that happens, and it's kind of like not cool. Okay, so we'll go ahead and glue this about to here-ish, and we'll put that on there. We'll trim this off, and we'll put this last bit. I want to do it that way. I want to do it this way. Let's do it this other way. Let's go ahead and trim one edge of that, and then we'll go, yeah, that'll work. So this again is the back side of my freezer paper, and I use my freezer paper when I coffee dye or ink dye, and the leftovers, the freezer paper leftovers, you can do cool things with. Let's see. Oops, that's gonna need a little bit more. Ooh, and that's getting sticky. And I'm like, hurry, 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 let's get this done, let's get this done. Okay, super fun, super fun. Here we go, here we go. 683, 386, 836, 300 and I don't know. We're just, you know what? We're just gonna start sticking them down. Doesn't matter. It absolutely does not matter. There's one. Yay! And then we'll get our next one. Let's bring that one down here. And then we will do our 6. Let's find a place that's not terribly sticky. Oh. Let's do it this way. I like this. What do you think? I like it. Super cute, super fun. Okay, let me double check and make sure I got everything on the list. Using all 5 elements, yes. Pop of vibrant color, yes. I've got a few vibrant, but this is, you know, this is the most vibrant. Hand-drawn or painted flower right here in the center. And add something dimensional from your stash. Here's my cheesecloth. Okay, so here we go. We are done. All right, that was super fun. Oh, guys, thank you for joining me. This was a lot of fun, and I hope that you had some fun too, and that you will absolutely go down and go to Barbara's, go to that link to get her free digital so you can make something, challenge yourself, and we'd love to see what you do on Instagram. That would be super fun too. And go to also LUISE's channel and Barbara's channel and watch those videos and get the links to the other free videos that are free digitals that we've got for you. All right, guys, thank you for joining me. Sorry that this was so long, but I sure had a good time. Love you guys. All right, till next video. Bye-bye now.